Okay. The whole 9 yards. I've been wanting to watch this one for a while. What are these close-ups? Electric toothbrush. Bruce Willis. Yes. Matthew Perry. The whole 9 yards. Ew, these are teeth. Not that teeth are gross, but that close-up. And Chandler Bing is like my entire childhood and teenage years. I used to tape the show Friends every week so I could watch it again and again throughout the week. That was before streaming. Old Chandler Bing. I've never seen him in anything besides Friends, so I'm excited. Montreal, Quebec, hey! We're in Montreal! Amazing.
I need money.
Yes, it is a lovely morning, isn't it?
Only dentist I know who can't make money.
It's a dentist.
How much do you need, dear?
5 should probably do it.
1,000? For what?
This is his wife? Do they get along?
Have a lovely day.
I would, if you do me a favor and die.
Why are they married? What? It is weird to see him like not on a sitcom with like a laugh track. Hates his life. Oh, brown beater. I feel that. All right, we're in the suburbs of Montreal. Why is he married to that girl? I'm sure it will be explained. I like this jazzy bass, this piano.
Excuse me, are you threatening me? Look, I changed my mind, okay? Yes, I'll get you your money back. Morning, doctor.
You should marry her.
Good news, we're not gonna have to pull the tooth. All we have to do is drill.
No drill. So you just gas me, pull the tooth out, and we'll still be friends, okay?
Capiche? Oh, no! Oh.
I just want a hamburger and fries.
I'm gonna have a hamburger with no mayonnaise this time.
No mayonnaise.
No mayonnaise.
They love the mayo in Quebec.
Just gonna put mayonnaise on it.
Extra.
I say something. Leave the...
Right! I'm with her. I don't even know who she is, but...
Find somebody else and just start over. Your wife is not a good person.
Okay, we called it.
I can't afford to. She'd take me to the cleaners. I'm already paying her father's debt.
You'd be doing the world a favor if you just have her whacked.
And you know somebody who would do this.
Present company excluded?
Does she really know someone? Yeah, every time. Is that her car? So he gets the little brown beater and she gets a, well, what is that, Volkswagen Beetle? All the rage back in the day. Is that Bruce? Neighbors.
Hi, you must be our new neighbor. I'm Nicholas Ozeransky. Call me Oz.
Jimmy Jones.
Oh, that sounds fake.
Have we met before?
No, I'd remember. I got a thing with faces.
Where do you want this?
Whoa. I didn't see nothing, says Tudesky.
Water!
Tulip smells like a rat. Conversation with the contract killer. Speak of the devil. Freed.
Upstairs, back bedroom.
Living next door.
What were you saying?
The Chandler thing. This is such an odd couple. I love it.
You all right?
Yes.
You sure? Because you look like you got some gas.
Well, I had a hamburger for lunch.
They put mayonnaise on it? Mm-hmm. Can you tell me why they do that? Every red-blooded American knows that the only condiment you were ever supposed to put on a hamburger
He's so jumpy.
is ketchup! Or maybe some of that special sauce you like so much here in Canada.
I really didn't want to upset you.
Who's upset? I'm just having a conversation here.
Yeah, he seems like a little bit of a loose cannon. I just watched Red, and he was also a killer in that.
Hi.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping by, welcoming me to the neighborhood.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Pack up, we're leaving. I just bumped into our new next door neighbor. Do you have any idea who that is?
That dog. She doesn't deserve him.
That's Jimmy the Tulip Tedeschi. Jimmy the Tulip was a hitman for the Gogolak gang.
Jimmy the Tulip. Pretty honky, though.
Sexy.
Sophie, the man's killed 17 people.
Why the stupid name?
That's his flower of choice. That's what he sent to his victims' funerals.
Oh, wow. Imagine.
He ratted out Laszlo Gogolak. Now Laszlo's spending the rest of his life in prison. Jimmy only got 5 years.
Somebody's gonna try and kill him.
Well, I'm sure Laszlo's son Yanni wants to put, one of those, a price on his head.
What's she got in mind? I don't trust this girl. Ottawa Senators!
Let's go for a drive. I don't know anyone else in town. Won't kill you.
What does he want with him?
Where you from?
Chicago. Not Chicago. I was born there, but I don't really know anything about Chicago.
I haven't heard of you.
I'm from Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah, from Jersey.
Jersey, another place I know absolutely nothing about.
He's so awkward.
You always this nervous?
Yes. Well, like virtually everything else that's wrong in my life, it all started with the little missus. See, back home, her father and I ran a dental practice together.
You're a dentist? You still
See, now, why would you say that?
Well, I once read that dentists are prone to suicide.
I've heard it's very high stress.
But I certainly don't want to die.
Better get used to it because you're going to.
Like eventually?
Everybody dies. Sooner or later. Tulip?
No.
He's giving him all these signals. Is he subtly intimidating him or does he know what he's doing?
Your father-in-law.
Ironically, he was a suicide. So Big Aaron needs money and fast. Then proceeds
To hit Vegas, Atlantic City, Reno. Loses all the money and sticks you with the bill.
Oh.
You like living in Canada?
No, I live here with my wife.
I've never met a dentist I liked.
Well, I try to keep
Like
things
some-
as painless as possible.
Me too.
I wonder if he'll ever tell him the truth about who he is.
I had an idea. I figured out a way we can pay off Daddy's debt.
Oh, this should be good.
Our new neighbor, you said there was a price on his head?
She wants to turn him in?
You're going to Chicago. You're going to find out who it is who is offering this price on his head.
Oh, no.
Then you're going to tell them you know where he is after you negotiate a finder's fee.
No, he can't pull that off.
I spent some time with the guy today, and he's pretty nice.
He likes him. Yeah, don't get him killed.
He came on to me.
Oh.
What?
He came on to me.
Bull.
When?
Earlier? This morning, before you came home.
Her accent.
I'm not gonna lift a finger because this is crazy.
Yeah, don't get involved with them mobsters, man. She's the real loose cannon here. Oh, God. He's like, what are you doing?
You do this for me, and I give you your divorce. And if you don't do this for me, I swear I'll make your life so damn miserable. It'll make these past few years seem like a pleasure cruise.
She's awful.
Are you going alone?
Yes.
Good. Can you do me a huge favor while you're there? Go out and get laid.
She's saying that in the office.
Call me the second you get back. Call me during. I want all the details.
I like her. I feel like she's up to something.
You're Jimmy Dudesky, aren't you? Don't worry, your secret safe with me, sexy. You will never believe what my darling husband is up to.
She sucks. No way can he go see some mobsters and figure out a deal. I just don't think that's gonna work.
Dave, I'm telling you, you got nothing to worry about. I'm not going to rat him out.
Oh, good.
In the meantime, promise me you won't do anything stupid.
Now, why would we even say that?
You married Sophie, didn't you?
Hey, that guy's right. This looks like Toronto. Hey, it's a guy from the Green Mile. Oh no, I bawled so hard in that movie.
You Nicholas Ozaransky.
How does he know him?
We understand you have information regarding the whereabouts of Jimmy the Tulip.
Who told you that, Dave?
Who's Dave?
What did he tell?
Maybe he works for Jimmy.
Do you or don't you have information regarding the whereabouts of Jimmy the Tulip?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
And I must have been misinformed.
Oh, I thought he was gonna rough him up. Okay.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Oh, all right, okay. Can't take a punch.
Look, I really have no... Who are you?
Don't hurt him.
Figueroa, a.k.a. Frankie Figs.
Frankie Biggs, cool name.
I work for Yanni Gogolak. So,
Works for Yanni.
I may know where he is.
but don't tell me. Let's go tell Yanni.
You mind if I piss a little blood first?
Whoa. The music. This is like a villain's lair. Oh boy, this is definitely a Yanni. That guy looks familiar. Was he in The Usual Suspects?
My father is a great man.
His father.
A man of vision and
Vision.
a man who stood up for his beliefs. Unlike that rat. Tedeschi.
I feel like he should not be there.
Can you ask Cynthia to join us, please?
Who's Cynthia, the muscle?
Frankie explained to me you're having a problem with your conscience.
Yes, well, it's just that none of this was my idea.
You think it was mine? If I had my way, my father would still be running things, and I'd be somewhere like, Aruba.
Actually, Aruba's not that nice.
Excuse me.
You may like it.
Oh, dude.
See, I honeymooned there, and that's probably why I didn't like it.
Shut it.
When we're talking about Jimmy Tedeschi, we're not talking about a human being. We're talking about a rodent. Worman.
Wellman. Like Chekhov.
This is Cynthia.
Very beautiful. Way more beautiful than his stupid wife.
Jimmy's wife.
Oh, Yumi's wife. Forget it.
Seems that our dentist knows where Jimmy is.
Oh, come to collect on the contract.
Is she the real brains of the operation?
I want it.
Money doesn't matter.
Don't you believe it? This one, kill you for a quarter.
I believe that. Oh boy.
Cynthia, don't rush off. We should chat a little.
How did she get mixed up with Yanni? If you guys are having a good time watching this with me, I would love if you could subscribe right down there. I do 3 new movies every week.
What did you do? Who did you talk to?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, how'd they know?
Frankie Figgs was in your room?
This guy didn't tell?
I'll talk to you later. I gotta go.
How did they know? This music's kind of wacky.
Yes, this is Dr. Ozeransky, and I'm gonna need a bigger bottle of scotch.
Make it 2. Sitting in the shadow with a martini.
Yeah.
It's me.
Oz, how you doing?
And he knows now.
Gotta get out of town. Get out of Canada. I'm in Chicago.
Yeah, I heard about that.
From your lovely wife.
How did you know that?
I know about the whole thing, okay? Don't worry.
The whole 9 yards.
In the meantime, why don't you have a good time while you're down there? We'll talk when you get back.
Oh my. I feel like he's getting deeper and deeper into this. It's not good. Yeah. Oh. Well. She's like impossibly beautiful.
Yanni sent me to see if you were on the level. Yanni's the trusting type.
Is he?
Why didn't you kill Jimmy and try to collect on the contract? What's the matter? You didn't have the stomach for it? Or is your problem a little further south? Have you vomited recently?
Ew.
It was my wife's plan. She wanted me to come to Chicago and rat Jimmy out.
She could smell the vomit.
But you do know where Jimmy is, don't you?
Mrs. Tedeschi, I don't want anybody to die, and that is on the level.
Yeah, that's the truth. She knows that.
What do you want?
What do I want?
What does she want?
I just want this all to end.
Yeah, are they like holding her hostage?
I am so scared.
It's room service. Before I vomited, I ordered scotch.
Glenfiddich.
What can I say? I was young. Jimmy was like no man I'd ever met before. Jimmy doesn't believe in divorce. Thinks it's a sin.
But killing's fine.
Jimmy and I are over. And even if I wanted to make another go of it, which I don't, there'd always be that other thing between us. The fact that he wants to kill me?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Money.
Oh, are you rich?
The money Laszlo Gogolak gave us as a wedding present. Laszlo was just parking the money with us to hide it from the feds.
Wow.
How much was it?
$10 million.
Okay, he wants to kill her for $10 million.
And the only way anyone could get the money was if Jimmy and Yanni and I all signed for it together.
Oh.
And if you didn't have all 3 signatures, you'd need 2 signatures and a death certificate.
I see. That's so incentive to kill.
That's why Jimmy wants to kill you, because if he kills you, then he gets the money.
Whole 9 yards.
All 9 yards, all 10 mil.
What if you just told him you didn't want the money?
Would you believe her? Does she want the money?
I did tell him. I don't want a dime.
Yeah, well, if it was me, 10 million wouldn't be enough.
So how much would it take for you to kill your wife?
Well,
I'm talking about you.
What would be your price?
I think you are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my life.
same. Yeah, she's super beautiful.
I spent the last 7 years of my life just sitting and waiting for something to happen. I didn't even know what it was until you walked in that room at Yanni Gogolak's house.
Are they gonna have a romance?
I should go.
No.
Please. You're a nice guy, but I've gotta go.
She probably gets speeches like that all the time.
You know, the night's still young. You boys in any rush to get back?
She went back?
Did you mean what you said?
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what Jimmy will think of that if he finds out.
Must be something. It'll go slow. I haven't made love in 5 years.
Neither have I. I've been married.
Wah wah. Okay. Hooked up. If anyone was gonna hook up, I would have put my money on Bruce, but okay.
Jimmy knows I'm here.
Here with me?
Here in Chicago.
How? How did he know that?
His wife.
Well, I'm guessing my darling wife.
Is she trying to get you killed?
Apparently.
Yeah, I think so.
He's gonna kill me, isn't he?
Is he?
And then, when he's done with that, he's gonna come after you. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna let Jimmy kill you.
Oh no.
Either way, I'm dead. As soon as Jimmy's dead, why would Yanni want to keep me alive? He'd want to kill me too, so he
can collect on the whole $10 million.
Right. Unless...
I swear, I am not gonna let anybody kill you.
That is so sweet. All right, back to Canada.
You what? You told Jimmy?
You already knew.
I like him.
So you don't like him no more?
Well, it's a little hard to maintain a friendship with somebody who wants to kill you.
And whose wife you just slept with.
Did you do it? Did you do what I told you to do?
No.
They're just best friends.
So you did. I can tell. You had sex.
I like her.
By the way, called. She said she and her mom went to Niagara Falls for a couple days.
Probably working on her alibi.
For real, though. I think she's trying to have him killed. All the bad guys are so calm, and he is a bundle of nerves. This would actually be what I would be like in this sort of situation, I'm sure.
Frankie
Are they just
Figgs.
gonna shoot each other? Jimmy
T.
Jimmy T. Let the shooting begin.
What's going on?
Do they like each other? What's going on? Yeah. What?
Oz, you look worried. Doesn't he look worried, Frankie?
He does, man.
Frankie told me what a stand-up guy you've been. Now change your pants. We're going out.
Does he actually work for Jimmy?
Send this burger back. If you put any mayonnaise on it, I'm gonna come over your house, chop your legs off, set your house on fire. You know your wife wants you dead?
Right? Yeah.
I figured out.
Took off his ring.
What did you tell her? You mean did I take the contract?
Stand up base.
No.
She's probably just gonna go to someone else then.
But you did turn her down, even though I went to Yanni.
Jimmy sent me to come to you.
I see.
So he could come back up here and you could kill him?
Exacto.
Oh.
I'd be happy to do your wife for you. Tap her.
Tap her?
Whack her.
Whack her. Oh. She told me that you hit on her.
Actually, wasn't going to tell you this, but your wife came on to me.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And?
Oz, we're friends. Friends do not engage in sexual congress with each other's wives.
Well...
I don't find your wife particularly that attractive.
Burn.
You've been in prison for 5 years and you don't find my wife attractive?
She's not a good person.
You've killed 17 people and you don't think my wife is a good person?
Not important how many people I've killed. What's important is how I get along with the people that are still alive.
I don't know. I certainly like him more than the wife.
So after you kill Yanni, are you gonna go back to Chicago?
No, I'm done with Chicago.
What about your wife? You're gonna kill her too? Well, you can't do that.
Because he loves her.
Oh,
I gotta go to the office.
And watch my back. I'd say your wife's still shopping for a hitter.
For real. Oh no. She's trying to have him killed? Oh my god, he's so nervous. Oh man, no. No, you can't do this right now. He's gonna give himself some laughing gas.
What is it? What's the matter?
Well, first of all, I just found out that my wife is trying to have me killed.
Who told you?
A friend. And here's the funny part. He's a hitman too. Jimmy Tedeschi.
Jimmy the Tulip?
She knows him.
Oz, can you introduce me to him?
What is it with her?
I've been wanting to meet this guy for years. Please,
Is she
come
a
on.
fan? A lot of physical comedy in this. I like it. She's like fangirl.
Mr. Tedeschi, you don't understand. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Oh my god, she is.
You're the reason I'm trying to get into the business.
She wants to be a hitman?
what business would that be?
Contract killing.
He didn't even know.
So come in.
I did not think that she was going to be a fan of his. Oh boy.
She's my assistant.
Actually, Mr. Tedeschi, I'm still a virgin. Oz was supposed to be my first.
Excuse me?
His wife hired me.
Huh? Oh.
After I got to know him, I started to like him.
Oh, yeah.
First mistake.
I know!
This is so good.
Look, kid, don't give yourself too hard a time. You got your whole career ahead of you.
This is adorable.
And I was recruited by Laszlo Gogolak, and first things he wanted me to do was whack out one of his little cousins.
Oh, is this the Stanley Poslansky incident?
Yeah.
She knows it. I am so amused by this.
Now I've got to get close to Stanley, who was this really charming, cute...
That martini looks good. I love a dirty martini.
You got too close.
Moment of truth comes. Choked.
Him?
Me. I choked.
You couldn't do it. Yeah, couldn't do it.
I told him I was there to kill him. Off you go. We shake hands, turn around to walk away. A little weasel shoots me in the back. I didn't really like Stanley after that.
This is insane.
And this scar's a reminder. Never get too close.
I love how much she's fangirling over him. I feel like you should go.
Excuse me. Not to interrupt or anything, but you were gonna kill me? That was the plan?
Want to help us out? Me and Frankie Figs?
Yes, she does.
It would be an honor. It would be like a dream come true.
She's so adorable.
Who's the mark?
Yanni Gogo.
Yanni Gogo? Wow! Feel my arm. Goosebumps.
He's a little jumpy. Everyone around him is so cool, and he's just not.
Great news. Apparently Yanni Gogo is on his way up here and bringing my wife with him. I'm sure Yanni figures he'll take care of her when he takes care of me.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to save her?
No.
Are you single?
Really?
Yeah.
But here you are, calmly talking about the murder. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna go. Does this slide?
What is he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna warn the wife. Oh my god, we used to have that exact same phone.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for that.
Hello.
I feel like he should stay with Bruce Willis and the girl, because if he's just on his own, he might get killed. What is Jimmy gonna do when he realizes he slept with his wife?
Oh my god. God.
It's too late. Yeah, go back over. Yeah.
You don't like the Walther?
I think you should go what you're comfortable with.
That's what James Bond uses.
Yeah, it is.
Bye, America.
Buddy.
Well, I'm up. You're still gonna kill your wife.
Well, yeah. I've got a very good reason to kill my wife.
10 million reasons.
10 million very good reasons to kill my wife.
Jeez.
What if I said no?
Tell him you like her. You met her and you like her.
Do you see why I couldn't kill him?
I love him.
I love him. He's a great guy.
Relax. Just come on over here, sit down in your favorite chair, have another martini.
Just always has martinis on the go.
You're gonna help me.
No.
Help? Yeah.
He can't do that.
If you screw this up, I would hate it.
Oh boy. Who is this?
Hey, why'd you stop?
Are you doing it tonight?
Tonight?
Oh, this is the new guy.
10,000?
You said we were doing this for 15.
I changed my mind.
Listen, why don't we make it 12.5?
I can live with 12.5 as long as my husband doesn't.
He won't.
Well,
Jill St. Clair, I think the job you did on Kevin Vincent, that and the Ronald Abramson hit, they were both.
Well, I see you've done your homework.
she's too cute.
It's cute, kid.
Had definite potential.
There's like little moments in this. I like it.
Time to rock and roll.
Let's do it. I hope none of the guys I like die. Maybe Oz can convince him not to kill the wife, and then they can live happily ever after. That's a good little moment. Didn't need to be there. Love it.
All right, nobody move.
It's gonna be a big shootout.
I'll be wait until he's asleep. Sweet dreams, Jimmy. Let's get started.
Showtime. Oh, whoa. Pretty good decoy case.
We got company. Oz's wife and some guy.
Probably a replacement. Love those pants on you.
Is there any particular way you want him to die?
What do I care?
She's the worst. I'm afraid they're just gonna shoot one of them. Oh, did he give her the eyes? Mm.
Oh, God. Of all the times, does your wife have any,
Yes, she does. They're right through there. I'll show you where they are.
What's with all the flies in this movie?
Don't belong.
Don't belong?
Don't be long.
Gotcha.
They gotta go.
They're gonna kill you.
What? Jimmy and Frankie, they're in, what do you call it? Cahoots. Right, cahoots.
Cahoots.
It's time. You two stay here.
They should just drive off into the night.
Who is that? Is that Yanni Gogolak?
It might be the guy they call Jimmy the Tulip. He lives next door.
This is a hit. Stay right here.
Oh boy, it's just gonna be like waiting, sitting there in the shadows.
Kill him, Major. Yeah, kill him, Major.
I'm wondering what kind of trap they set for them.
Hi. Are you guys looking for someone?
Oh my god. Well, that's a distraction.
Hi, Yanni. Watch your head.
The flies!
You guys are really good. You really. Bye, Yanni.
Holy. Yeah, they gotta go. All right, they got away.
60 seconds, stick your head out that window.
Can I help you?
That's it. Oh, he took the keys.
Now you can get dressed.
Just screaming into the night. I don't know. What now?
What was Oz doing going off with my wife like that?
I can beep him. You can ask him.
Now ain't this
He's a cop. Whew. That makes sense why you wanted to go after and see what the hit was going on. I see.
Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
Remember beepers?
Oz, what the were you thinking taking off with Cynthia like that?
I'm sorry.
I love her.
Jimmy, I'm in love with her.
What did you just say?
I love her.
He said he's in love with Cynthia.
So she's the one.
She's the one what?
We stopped in Chicago.
Oh!
You stooped my wife? You went to Chicago and you engaged in sexual congress with my wife? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh my god.
Oz?
Crazy.
You stud you.
She's my favorite.
What's he saying?
Uh-huh.
What's he saying?
She's too funny. She's my favorite part of this.
Jimmy, when's the last time you went to the dentist?
Due for a checkup.
You really meant it, didn't you? What you said.
Of course. What did you think this was all about?
Sex.
Is that all this is meant to you?
Yes, Cynthia.
Well, I do like you, but then again, who knows? Maybe this feeling I've been having in the pit of my stomach, maybe it's love.
Can they talk it out?
Yeah.
It's me.
I'll tell you one thing, you got balls. Jill told me your idea, and I think it's worth a try.
Nice. Whatever she's cooked up, I like it.
See you at your office.
Okay, give me an hour. Oh, and don't forget the corpse.
Right. Ooh. Oh my god. The space saxophone. Ooh.
Stay on the boat. If you don't hear from me in 2 hours, just go. Disappear.
Be careful.
I'm Mr. Careful.
Yeah. There's so much good jazz in this. Woo. Let's do it.
I just wanted to make sure it was you. Everybody's inside. By the way, huevos grandes, amigo.
Ugh.
The great and powerful Oz. Why don't we get started?
Ugh. Close his eyes. What are we doing? Something at the dentist's office. And she's like helping because she literally worked there. Hydrochloric acid. Won't that burn off the whole tips of the fingers? Ugh. Ew. Oh my god. Oh god. Did they replace his teeth?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Barbecue?
Barbecue.
So he'll be ID'd? Whose teeth did they put in?
Really turned out to be a nice night tonight.
Gorgeous night for a burning. She's just having the time of her life.
Doctor, these men need to see you.
Excuse me. Right this way, gentlemen.
Is he gonna be able to play it cool? He's not a very good liar.
I'm Sergeant Buchanan. This is Officer Morrissey.
Yes, well, what can I do for you?
Are you the owner of a brown Toyota Corolla?
Yes. I lent it to my neighbor. He went fishing.
This neighbor.
He got a name. Jimmy Jones.
Jimmy Jones.
Your car was found by the grain silo at the old port. 2 bodies were inside of it. There'd been a fire. And from the dental records, we were able to establish that the bodies were those of one Yanni Pitor Gogolak and James Stefan Tedeschi.
They put Tedeschi's teeth in him? Oh.
And you think this James
Tedeschi
is the Jimmy I know?
Well, that's what we intend to find out.
Did he just make fake teeth and put them inside her?
Isn't that Hanson's car?
Go have a look.
Maybe your mother, she knows about this?
What did happen to the wife?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it seems that your wife recently tried to hire a hitman to kill you.
A hitman?
They're so serious. She's all banged up.
in here.
How about now?
What did you do to him?
Wasn't me?
We have your voice on tape. He tried to back out and you killed him.
None of this would have happened if that girl had only done her job.
What girl?
Gilles, my husband's receptionist.
Oh, don't get her involved.
Was she a contract killer too?
Yes,
Doesn't believe
I
her.
hired her. She's the killer.
Oh, yeah. She's just making it worse for herself.
You guys know a good divorce lawyer?
She did it. She's a killer. You've got to believe me.
Oh my god. Boo!
I will take care of Jimmy. You're never gonna have to see him again. While you and Jill are at the bank getting the money, Jimmy and I will be at the Fine Art Museum.
Yeah, she's just gonna take the 2 death certificates, right?
All right, if you say so.
And they're gonna give Jimmy the money, and he's gonna let them go. I like it.
Where's Cynthia?
These 2 make a cute couple. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Take us to the art museum.
You really think if Cynthia doesn't come through, you're gonna be any safer at the art museum?
Yeah, I suppose Cynthia could just take off with the money.
Not going to the art museum. I'm going to the marina. I rented a boat for the day.
What?
Isn't that right, Frankie?
Oh no. No, nobody heard him. I do believe he will kill Oz if he has to.
You're Jill? You have the certificates? Let's go banking.
Off to get $10 million.
Everything seems to be in order. Where would you like the money sent?
Count number 0.
Can we just have a minute, please?
Certainly.
We could just walk away, you and me.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could.
So, what do you think?
I know that if we did, Jimmy would kill Oz.
So what?
Oh man, I wonder. She didn't say she loved him. She said she liked him.
You're about to find out if the woman you love really loves you. If it was me, I was in her position, I'd just take the money and run.
Right? Yeah, she could.
So what are you betting on?
Betting on love. Love for you means money for me.
Win-win.
Like I said before, I really hate to have to kill you.
Come on, Cynthia. Do the right thing.
So when are you gonna do it?
Let's just make sure we got the money first.
They're gonna kill him anyway?
He was there. He was there when you killed Yanni and a cop. Now, I know you like this guy.
No.
Is Oz really worth that much to you?
I'm sorry, but I love him.
She loves him.
You do? It's the right answer.
She's so cute. That girl, I like her a lot.
Yeah. We got the money.
Nice. No.
Bye-bye, guys.
Kill Frankie Figs. Well, I guess he had to.
Sorry, Frankie.
That's cold, though.
I always liked you.
What? Why did you kill him?
Well, I had to kill one of you.
You should explain the conversation they just had.
But why did you have to kill him?
Well, Frankie would have. And
He literally said so.
you would have thought that I'd gone soft. Eventually come after me and the money.
Maybe that's true. But also, he likes him.
I also want $1 million to be placed in this account under the name of Dr. Nicholas and Mrs. Cynthia Ozaransky.
What? They're letting them keep $1
Early
million?
wedding present from Jimmy.
Oh my god, so cute.
Not that, Jimmy. Can we have another minute?
Certainly.
Thanks. Is this for real? Yes, it's for real. But in order to get the money, you have to show up together and show them a copy of a validated marriage certificate.
Oh my god, they want them to get married.
I don't know what to say. And when the time comes, just say I do.
Romantic.
Maybe I am going soft. Or maybe I have changed since my death.
I don't think that's what it is.
I think it's his new girlfriend.
You love her, don't you?
Yeah.
Cynthia?
No, not Cynthia. Her. They're too cute.
Hi, guys. Cynthia's waiting for you. She said you'd know where.
Say hi to my widow for me, will you?
This is such a happy ending. They get 9 mil. These guys get 1 mil. I love it. Womp, womp, womp.
Marry me.
Yeah.
Jimmy told you.
Oh, she thinks he just wants to do it for the money.
He didn't, did he?
No, he didn't.
You just want to marry me?
No, I want to marry you more than anyone's wanted to marry anyone in the history of the world.
Whoa.
Then would I be out of line if I told you that I loved you
So cute.
and said yes?
So you wouldn't mind spending the rest of your life with a poor dentist?
Oh, they're not poor anymore.
Something tells me we'll get by.
And then they got married. I really wasn't expecting it to turn out like that. Two happy couples.
After Wilbur and his brother,
Okay.
when they said that man could fly.
That made me happy. Okay guys, well that was the whole 9 yards, and that one was really funny. I liked it a lot. I wasn't sure what it was even gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be a straight comedy, but it turned into like a crime comedy. Matthew Perry was classic Matthew Perry, doing the physical comedy. I thought he was really good. It really kind of played to his strengths. Very charming. I always found him very charming on Friends. This one was fun. Bruce Willis was also really good in this. I really liked the girl. I just looked up Amanda Peet. She was so funny. I really liked her in this. She was like freaking charismatic. She was lighting up the screen whenever she was on. Has she done anything else that I should see? Because I liked her a lot. This one was just a lot of fun, really funny, great music. I'm actually surprised this one isn't more well known. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I believe there is a sequel, so if you guys want to check that out, let me know. But I had a great time checking out this comedy, looking back at the heyday of Matthew Perry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.